Now, what you see on your screen right now is that green bar and that information on the bottom of page 5. If you're not familiar with this, it's called a filing instruction guide. From here on, I'll call it a FIG. We like to have acronyms, right? So the FIG, the filing instruction guide, is basically how to report the data. Every year, the regulators, the CFPB, puts out this manual. And in fact, in 2018, they did several updates to it throughout the year. I believe 2021, we've only had one FIG per year, but it got a little crazy there when they were updating the rules on how to report things. But my point of this is to tell you about there's this manual that tells you exactly how to report the data. Sometimes if the answer is 0, you put in a 0, or you leave it blank, or you type none, or a code for NA, and it can be different. And I will point those out as we go through. You have to be very, very careful how you read the FIG and look for the updates, and write this down. Make sure you're using the right FIG for the year. So if you were looking back at 2021 data, there's a different filing instruction guide for 2021 than there is now for 2022. Make sure you're using the right one, because they changed the rules in the sense, not so much the HMDA rules, but how to report them. And little differences can be a big deal for you, where you may have to resubmit because you didn't report the way instead of saying leave it blank, they now want you to put a 0. Or they want you to put a code in for NA, or they want you to leave it blank. Those are changes that you'll have to watch for.